Hey, John Napolitano here with you from Top Trading Pros. I'm here with you on a Sunday morning, a beautiful Sunday. And I'm recording this video because we had a really lackluster and sideways type of market this week. And I've gotten a lot of calls and a lot of questions about, well, how do I make money in this type of environment? The market really hasn't done anything at all. I'm looking at the results here, and the Dow Jones was down 0.22%. The S&P was down 0.07%. So you really can't get any more flat than that. Unless you were lucky enough to be short oil this week, you really didn't make any money. From a directional standpoint, there were some names here and there during earnings that obviously moved back and forth. But overall, my point is the markets have been sideways. So unless you have a crystal ball or you're just really lucky picking direction, stock trading was really challenging this week. So my take on this as an options trader is I love markets like this. Sideways, choppy markets that aren't going anywhere, allow me to institute the tools in my toolbox that are necessary in order to trade a market like this. So I'm going to share with you my screen. I'm going to show you an example of something that I was working on this week, and it is PayPal. So PayPal is reporting earnings not until I think it's May 3rd, I believe, or May 5th or something like that. So we have a little bit of time. We have until about 2 weeks or so to worry about whether PayPal is going to move out of its range or not. But if you notice here, I'm going to go to the chart. PayPal has been very sideways. It's been in this kind of 78 to 72 range for a really long time. So if you were trading PayPal intraday, if you were a stock trader, it really hasn't moved that much. Even directionally on a given day, it's only moved maybe $1 or $2 in either direction. So it's very hard to make money in an environment like that unless you have option strategy selection. So at Top Trading Pros, if you spend some time with me in my classes, I go over all the strategies necessary to profit from environments like this where the markets aren't going anywhere. You can pick directional trades too, but if most trades and most stocks and most sectors are doing what you see in front of you right now, is this sideways game, you're really not going to profit unless you have a game plan. So the game plan is as follows. I will walk you through an example of one of the trades that I have on right now that is actually working out very well. So I put this trade on about a week ago, but as you can see, I have it's maturing this Friday, April 28th, which is obviously before earnings. I basically have a 75, 70, 80 butterfly on a trade like this. So if you don't know what a butterfly is, it is a 3-leg option strategy where you are short the middle leg, 2 contracts, and you are long a contract on either side. So you're long the 70s, 1 contract, you are short the 75s, 2 contracts, and you are long the 80s to protect yourself on top. So that creates this triangle, which you see in front of you, which is basically your profit cone. So really, it's a really large strike zone. Basically, I am going to collect a paycheck as long as PayPal stays within this profit cone of the 70 to 75 to 80. If it closes right at 75 on Friday, that will be obviously my maximum gain. That will be my maximum profit. Now, how to put trades like this together and how to do things in a way that makes sense is what I teach in my classes. So if you want to sign up for the next boot camp, it is coming up. Please go to the website, toptradingpros.com. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. It will give you examples like this. It will show you some of the things that we do in our classes, as well as some strategies you can practice on your own. I'm going to leave you with one more. With this one I actually have on right now, but one that I am actually, kind of keeping an eye on right now is something called CubeSmart. Now, CubeSmart is in the real estate sector. It's a storage facility, and it kind of has this same type of pattern that PayPal has. It's kind of going nowheresville. So from 48 to 44, it's been in this kind of choppy range ever since February, really, for the last 2 months. So to me, that tells me that, we have some sideways action. The actual real estate sector itself, if you just go ahead to that, you can look at the same thing here and say to yourself, well, if I don't want to pick specific names, you can go to actual sectors and you'll notice that the XLRE, which is the real estate sector, it really is not going anywhere either. If I zoom in on this for like the last month, ever since the beginning of April, it really has stayed within this range. So, how to make money sideways, you can't do it in the stock market. It's difficult. And if you do try to take a directional bet, you have to get in and out of things very quickly. With options, this allows you to sit through this sideways strategy and collect premium while you wait. So that is what options are all about, collecting premium in environments like this. So again, CubeSmart is one I have my eye on. PayPal's working out really, really nicely. I've been in that trade for about a week. These are all strategies that I teach in my classes at toptradingpros.com. So please, if you want to spend more time with us, these are types of strategies we go over in our coaching calls, our Discord channel, as well as our weekly alerts every single week. So I hope you will enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on how to profit from a sideways environment. It's really important to be able to have all these tools in your toolbox if you're going to trade these markets, because we could get sideways for the rest of the year, and you don't want to be sitting on your hands, that's for sure, because your money isn't going to be earning any money in a checking account, that's for sure. So I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I hope you guys trade well, and let's be careful out there first and foremost. All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.